Welcome friends to another episode of my vlog, where I share my gardening adventure with you, as well as my lifestyle in Poland. In recent episodes, I'm showing definitely more of the former because it's vacation time and I am purposely taking a break from the musical world where I spend most of my time. For those who don't know me, my name is Natalia and by profession I am a classical musician playing violin. Last year, together with my husband, we bought a cottage near the forest in a small settlement, and it's around this very house that I began my gardening adventure. Take a look at the first episodes of the channel if you are curious about what the area around the house looked like when we bought it. For the last 3 days, wind here was so strong that it broke not one but two of my larkspurs, and this is the second one, and this is what's left of her. I will put it in the water and make my eyes happy for a bit longer because it was really beautiful, but I guess that the how you call it, the straw was too weak to just hold it in this wind. I have decided I need to go to the shop. Today is Monday, yesterday was Sunday, so everything was closed, but today I can do a little shopping that I need. I have two ways I can get there. One is through the main road where the cars and very big lorries travel through Poland. Is a little bit faster, but I prefer a bit longer, but I can go through the forest. And I can also check on a goat that last summer me and my husband we met near one of the houses. I will see if she is already there, if her owners have already brought her. And this goat was very funny. It was a he. It was a male goat, and it was it was talking to us. When we said something, it answered. Unfortunately, the goat wasn't there, so I had no one to talk to. But by the way, I can show you a forest very characteristic of these areas. The soil in the region where we are, which is Tuchola Forest, Bory Tucholskie in Polish, is rather poor and sandy. The woods grow on sands just like this and consists mainly of pines. And once I came out of the forest and reached the main road, I can show you a bit of an average Polish village and also tell you about shopping that didn't go entirely as I had planned. Originally I wanted to show you the inside of the shop, but there were too many people and I didn't want to bother them with the camera. I have a bit negative impression. I was in the shop many times, but now when I need it, and I know that this is a case in most of Poland, maybe even probably in Europe generally, that you go to the village shop and there are no village products. There are no fresh eggs, there are no fresh vegetables, no local products. Okay, I know there are shops, special shops, for example, in a bigger town nearby. It's not even a shop, it's a stand in front of the supermarket where there are really very good fresh vegetables, very good bread, probably country eggs, but I can't understand it. I know that this is politics, that this is all because of the wrong politics that is pushing traditional local farmers out of the market. And this is sad. I had to buy some eggs that are probably okay, they are okay, but they are the considering the number that is in Poland at least always written on the egg, these are the worst eggs that you can get in the shop. They are from the hens that are being held in cages. So this impression is not positive, but what you can do. The weather definitely doesn't spoil us this year. I have some good news about my echinaceas. Finally, after more than 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks since putting them into the ground, the pink one has bloomed. And the next pink one is here. And I guess it will take another few days for it to bloom. And besides waiting for the echinaceas and other flowers to bloom and visiting their nearby village for shopping, I am doing this. It's only the second week of July, so I haven't lost hope for a truly sunny vacation yet. Remember that I wait a full 10 months for the chance to bask in the sun. I've heard about heat waves all over Europe. Somehow, that wave didn't reach Poland. Interesting. What's the positive side of bad weather? The fact that inside, in our little house, it's gotten very cozy. So what if it's July? Who says you can't have a fire in the fireplace in July? Warming myself by its heat, I can read a book and pet the cat. That's vacation too, right? Realizing that the world doesn't end today, I look forward to the next day with impatience. This weather is really crazy. Now there is no power, so I am with candles. It's kind of romantic, in fact. The worst wind has already gone, so I think they will bring back the power soon, because I can see already a brighter sky there behind the trees. Really, what's with the summer this year? I am missing sun so much. Hello. It's just another episode from the country in Poland in summer. Rain, clouds, 16 degrees. It's lovely. A little bit sunnier day has come, so I decided to put some seeds into the ground. I know that this is probably too late, but I will try anyway because I have absolutely nothing to lose and I really like to work with flowers. Look at these echinaceas, they are so beautiful. And there is a phlox that is also blooming. Did you know that the amount of seeds in these little packets is absurdly small? Because I didn't, which is why I only bought one of each kind. I will also put echinacea seeds here near the ones that are already blooming, just to see how it feels. Maybe something will grow up from these seeds or maybe not. Doesn't matter, I am doing this for fun anyway. So I have put them to the ground. I have, of course, put some water onto them, and now we will see what will happen with that. I am making myself traditional version of cauliflower that is cooked and served with butter mixed with breadcrumbs, and these breadcrumbs are also fried on the pan so they get brown. And then in Poland, I don't know, maybe you also know this kind of serving cauliflower or other vegetables. And then we put this butter and the breadcrumbs on the vegetable, and it is delicious. For me, this is a dish from the childhood. Look, could those be sunbeams in the background? Yes, the sun has indeed finally appeared, allowing me to work in the garden. I decided to fill in one of the holes left by the removed tuya with soil, or rather sand, of which I have plenty here. Next, I plan to sow grass in this spot and several others so that the bald patches disappear. What slowed down my work this time? See for yourself. It's a European mole cricket, one of the largest insects in Poland. It reaches a size of 6, sometimes even 7 centimeters. It's a pest, so I had to catch it and carry it to a nearby meadow. And you know what? I managed to do it without catching it with my hand, and I know that's how some people fight with this insect. Using a shovel, I lifted it with a bit of soil, put in a bucket, and took it to the meadow. I admit that during this operation, goosebumps of disgust were running down my skin. Contact with insects and bugs, that's probably one of the few elements of gardening I will never learn to like. And the good news is that the sun has indeed arrived, for a few long days. And my plants really felt that, which I'll show you in the next episode. Thank you for being with me. I would appreciate your support through subscribing to my channel and thumbs up. See you next time.